Wait a minute, what the hell just happened there? Is it working again, Tammy? Actually, pale. See you guys. My see this. Why the hell the screen went dark on my side? Okay. It froze again. All right, there you go. Hop over to the Pale Rider channel. Preacher Pale Rider, if you can, for right now. I'm gonna try. Okay, Tammy's over there. Is it all right? Let me see. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to jump back and forth. Come over here for a little bit, and I'll try to fix this other one. I'll have to shut it down and do another live stream. Everybody coming over there? Huh. Red Dawn and who else was still on here? If Mixed Media, if you're there, hop over. Robert, hop over to the Pale Rider channel for a little while. Preacher Pale Rider, if you guys can. And I'll try to reset this other one. I don't know what the hell happened there. Wait a minute. All right, I got 5 thumbs up already, so you guys must be over here. Oh, wait a minute. You're on this other one. All right, I stopped streaming on that. Mixed Media got over there. Hopefully everybody else figures it out. All right. There's this one. It's weird because the name of the title of the thing was what did it say? Spiritual warfare is now a fever pitch. Maybe maybe fallen angels were messing with my thing. I don't know. What's it say? Okay, who's over there now? Cool, y'all made it over. That's cool. Yeah, dude, that was weird. You know how it froze on your side? On my side, I was going like this. The picture kept jerking back and forth. It was weird. So, yeah, but we lost. It looks like Red Dawn didn't make it over. That's crazy as shit. That happened before, right in the middle of a live stream. Pissed me off. Like, it was a decent one, too. Let me see if I can set this one back up. That's crazy. That pissed him off again. Yeah. She was there. I don't know. That's crazy. Wait a minute. See if I can bring up another channel in case we need it. This other channel. Yeah, Robert. By the way, I can't use Revenge of Josie Wales for live streaming yet. I haven't been hardly using it. There's only 3 channels I got that I can use live streaming. The 4th one, there's not enough subscribers yet. I need about 60 more. Let's see. Put this back up in a minute. 1 second. Location. Okay. Almost done. Here we go. Wait a minute. One more thing. Okay, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? I can't get this thing working. What the hell's going on with this? Oh, it's messing up. Alright. Well, it seems to be stuck. There we go. So, this is back up, but I don't know if it's going to freeze up again. Let me see. Go Pale Rider for a little while. Until this other one. What the hell? Go live. Alright. Hey, no, I can't help you, dude. I'm in the hurt box myself. I don't have any money. I'm hurting for certain. Hey, Amir's there. How you doing, Amir? It's good to see you. Akram, sorry, brother. Yeah, I'm in a bad way myself right now. So how you been, Amir? Good to see you. Congratulations, Ikram, on getting married. Sorry I couldn't help you, but I'm really not in good financial shape right now. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Okay. Got one person over there. Alright, so the other channel's up again. Maybe Red Dawn will hop back on over there. So how you been, dude? Huh. I got, by the way, somebody just threw a thumbs up. Somebody was up there a moment ago. Over at the other channel. Got the other channel running again. I'll tell you what, every time I get into a live stream anymore, they're getting beat up. I don't know what. The other day, a couple days ago, I had a problem. I don't know what the hell's up. Braylon Wall. Well, you're up past your bedtime. Let's see if we can do something. Okay, he's gone. Kid said he was 8 years old. I said, yeah, well, go to kindergarten. Don't come on my live stream. I'm dropping F-bombs every other minute. That couldn't have been real. It's somebody trolling me. See what I'm saying? They're just messing with me at this point. 8-year-old kid. Get the hell out of here with that. You know what? Fucking parents need a swift kick in the ass if you're letting your 8-year-old get on the internet at, what the hell time is it? 9, 10 o'clock? What's it, 9:30 or something now? I don't even know. Yeah, they do, Robert. I think they do. Well, actually, you know what? I think they're conflicted because here's the deal. They mess with me, but at the same time, they're also telling me how, oh, we see that you're increasing your numbers are doing great and all this. And they're trying to get me to join up, I guess, with the partnership thing, but then they turn around and sandbag me because the deal is I can't sit here and lie through my teeth 24/7 and not say the truth sometimes, because that's the whole censorship thing. It's ridiculous. I just find it hard to keep, whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's not worth talking about. But yeah, some days I do feel like Google hates me. Man, we got a lot of the old school here. Amir's here. We got Robert, Tammy, and Red Dawn was here. I hope she's still watching at least. I feel bad, man. It's like they weren't even letting her comment before. At least now she was commenting. It's crazy. I think I think it's like mixed media. Yep, she's up there. I think it's like a social credit score too. Like if you're saying things they ain't liking, they're coming after you. It's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, dude. Exactly. You know what? I think the whole deal was I started doing double live stream. It seemed like I was getting more views and shit, and they kind of got pissed off because I thought outside the box and was like they couldn't suppress me as bad. So now they're just fucking up the live stream. Probably not. They're probably just pissed at some of the things I said. You know what, Amir? I don't really do Bitcoin or anything yet. I couldn't even tell you anything about that. But yeah, somebody else said that something. What's it going up or down? They were talking about today at the store. I really didn't pay a lot of mind to it because I think it's all about to go kaput. You know what? What's going to happen with Bitcoin and all the electronic, digital money when they blow out the power grid? You're going to be able to go to the store and buy a loaf of bread or anything, or you see what I'm saying? I don't think they even give a shit. That they're everything's going to crash pretty soon. Is what I'm saying. It says in the Bible about how the end times they'll be casting their silver in the streets and the gold will be cankered. Yeah, I think one thing it might mean is physical money's disappearing. They're not going to want to have it, and here's why. The next pandemic will probably be one that if you touch something that's infected, you're getting it too. Remember how your parents told you, money's dirty. Don't when you're a kid, you're picking up pennies or whatever, and that's the truth, man. How many millions of people, have money in their hands and dropping it on the ground, and how much fentanyl's on a dollar bill too, man. There's like all kinds of shit could be on money. But anyway, what I was going to say is, if a disease comes along that you can touch and yet that's going to affect that. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Christopher Bristol? On my life insurance. Dude, I don't even have life insurance. I like to live life on the edge. What's it say? Have you heard about the ice age getting pretty close? Yeah. Was it Social Security came out end of the year and said there's only 8 years of funding left. That I believe. Because you know why? Because all the Social Security money's probably in the pockets of all the people that ran into the country, from other countries. What's that? Hey, O'Rourke, O'Doyle. Sorry, I called him. Yeah. I had to jump over to the other channel there, dude. YouTube messed up my live stream. I was going good, but now it's back up and running again. Both of them are. So hit me with some thumbs up over there in the Josie Wales channel there. What do we got here? Josh Rivas. Little bit of pure gold. How you doing? Good to see you. That's what Hunter Biden's going to be doing. He just got pardoned. He'll be smoking rock in the Oval Office. Because no, I'm not. No, Hunter Biden got pardoned by his father. Did you see that? Yeah, someone else. Maybe it was you telling me that a little bit of pure gold. Yeah, it's running out. Who me? Amir. Yeah, yeah, I am Amir. You're regarded or retarded? Maybe you are. You spelled retarded wrong. Just mess with you, dude. Don't listen to them. They're the retards. Yeah, actually, yeah, I am Amir. That's why YouTube's messing with me. Got my. Do you think maybe I had Muslim prayer beads on? It's actually it's a rosary. This was actually given to me after my mom died, and I wear it all the time. I miss her. She's and actually I had a dream that she handed me it, and then I inherited it from one that we're going through. Wait a minute, what's this saying? Hang on 1 minute. Oh, my other channel name is one's Legends and Tales of Josie Wales. That's the one you're on, and the other one is Preacher Pale Rider, another Clint Eastwood movie. So yeah, there's like a ton of people, not a ton of people, but there's more people over here. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably the light's probably messing it up. Yeah, yep. Multiple Roberts in the house. Two of you guys. So how you been though, Robert? Ain't seen you for a little while. How's school going? There you go, Long Island iced teas. Dude, you know what I used to drink back when I was a drinker? Vodka and grapefruit. It's called a Greyhound. I used to pound those bitches. That didn't even phase me back in the day. So yeah, Joe Biden pardoned his son after saying he wasn't going to do that. He pardoned Hunter. So hey, we got 8 people up there in the chat. 4 thumbs up over here. Have a hook and a brother up. You guys throw some thumbs up there. I want to see if they disconnected the thumbs up button over there. Because I swear it seemed like they do that. All right, we got 3 over in the other chat. Someone throw me a thumb, and now instead they ran off. Now I got 5 people up there, 4 thumbs up. That's YouTube messing with me again. We're back to 8. All right. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they're going crazy. The lefties are losing their mind. Is right. What's in a Texas tea? Little bit of pure gold. Yeah, it is, Tammy. Let me bring this one over too. I got both of them rolling. Yeah, back in the day, dude, I used to be a double-fisted drinker. Yeah, during last call at close to 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd be two two beers, 2 drinks, 2 shots right in front of me. And I tell you what, I used to pay the piper the next day, hurting for certain. I don't barely drink anymore. Yeah, I randomly, once in a blue moon, might drink a little bit of wine, a beer. Rarely now anymore. Just don't give a shit anymore. I'm too old. Yeah. I used to say I don't drink anymore or any less. Just about the same. So, Doyle, did you hear the name of the channel? It is the other one is Preacher Pale Rider. Might be a bitch trying to find it sometimes. I don't know why. Again, I think they hide my shit sometimes. There's some people I go to look up their channel, and it's like you might as well be on a safari hunting for it. It's like harder than shit It's like they'll hide your shit sometimes, right? Oh, when I was drinking, my go-to song. Jeez, let me think about that. Oh, I know what it was. It was Warren Zevon, Lawyers, Guns, and Money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Yep, that was always one of my favorites. They had a jukebox up there. I love the Who. I used to listen to the Who and Hank Jr. Yeah, there you go. Now Hank's pretty good. Sometimes he's depressing. Yep, take this job and shove it. Yep. Yeah, Bob Seger was good. Yep. I'll put this one back down. So yeah, Hunter gets a free ride. He's out of jail, and Biden, he basically lied to everybody. He said he wasn't going to bail him out. Johnny Paycheck. Oh, really? Zombies is a good one. Yeah, I like that song. She's Not There. The Zombies. Time of the Season is pretty good too. You know what early group I didn't like? Herman's Herb. I can't even say it. Her, Herman's Hermits. Oh, never cared. Johnny Cash was the man. Yeah, there you go. Somebody's got some class. Jeffrey Cope. Johnny Cash, the man in black. He's awesome. He was awesome. He's gone now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A little bit of pure gold. Yeah, but I think my favorite group of all time was The Who. Saw them 9 times. Yeah, man. You know what? It's a shame he died. Johnny Cash. It's a shame. You don't like him? I like him, but I can see why some people kind of get tired of, Ghost Riders. Yep, the General Lee. Yep. Mama Tried. That's another good one. Grateful Dead did a version of that, too, at one point. Mama Tried. Um, Folsom Prison. Did you ever hear that? Man in Black, Folsom Prison. I Walk the Line. What's the other one? Can't think of the other big one he had. Ring of Fire. And you guys like David Allan Coe? The Doors. There you go. Yeah, you were saying that song, Johnny Cash song. Yeah. By the way, thanks for the thumbs up. See, somebody hooked me up there. Sunday morning coming down. What's this? The Doors with their 20-minute songs. Yeah, yeah, they're the first ones that really dragged out the song. Like the Who back in the day, they only had like the first 5-10 years. It was all like 2-minute songs, but all the groups back then, were short songs, and then they started doing anthems. Like the Who did "Who Are You" and "Won't Get Fooled Again," and the Doors. They had definitely had some long ass songs. You're right. Light My Fire, I think was one of them. Yep, yep. Folsom Prison, yeah, blues. Yeah. Jimi Hendrix, yeah, exactly. I saw a concert, the Who actually, and after the concert, they interviewed Pete Townsend, and a fan come up and said, "Dude, you were like, it looked like Jimi Hendrix came back to life." And Townsend said, "No way, you never saw him. Hendrix would blow me out of the water." And Townsend's a pretty damn good guitarist, but at least he was being honest. Hendrix was beyond the beyond. He was doing shit that was way ahead of his time. The way people were intimidated, other guitarists, by him. Mama Cass, yeah. She choked to death, I think, on a ham sandwich. That's kind of fucked up. Weird way to go. The mamas and the papas, right? Any of you guys like the Grateful Dead at all? The Grateful Dead, you either love them or hate them, or some of their stuff's so slow it's hard to listen to, and some of it rocks. Jim Croce. Oh, I got a Croce story for you. I literally partied with Bob Croce. It's a cousin of Jim Croce up in Pennsylvania. He used to play the bar circuits. Excuse me. Chad's Ford Tavern. He was in there a few times back in the day, and that's the same bar I told you where what the hell's his name? George Thorogood, and the Destroyers from Delaware were up there playing way before I was even in there. But anyway, I was partying with the guy over at a friend's house. Kitty, a friend of mine, she had pulled some cards out. We're playing cards and shit. And he's over there like just messing around with his guitar, sitting in a chair. And I don't know why I thought it was funny or something. I was drunk as shit. I made a reference, like a joke, about Jim Croce and airplane. I don't even know why I said it. And I was like, oh shit. I felt like shit, And I don't even remember what I said, but it was something totally inappropriate that I thought, for some weird reason, would come off as funny. He got upset, man. And I felt like a dickhead for weeks after that. What's this? Hey, Leo, how you doing? Who else is on here? Mercedes Benz. I don't know, dude. That's something like his career went down like an airplane or so. I was toasted, and it was something. I was like, holy shit! Did that just come out of my mouth? Yeah, it was fucked up, and I felt bad for like weeks after that. A friend of mine, Kitty, it was her house. She knew him personally, and not that he was a big star, but it was Jim Croce's relative, and he was a pretty good guitarist and song dude, and he did some of Jim. I don't know what the hell I said that. Did you ever say something you like regretted it about a second after it left your mouth? You're like, holy shit, did I just say that? Yeah. John Denver was pretty good. He was a good songwriter. Country, yeah. What's this? Oh, dude, and that's another reason why I don't like drinking. You get out of control and say something stupid. You got to live it down for 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Depending on how bad on the stupid meter you were. Like, did you go off the charts and say something so unforgivable? Yeah. Poncho and Lefty. Yeah, I think everybody had a shitty night where they had just one drink too many and just. Whew. Freddie Mercury, yeah, I remember him. Freddie Mercury and Queen. Yeah, that's just one more reason why I don't drink anymore. You're just setting yourself up. I mean, if you're just drinking casually, that's one thing. But I used to drink to like it was warfare, man. I was trying to destroy my liver or something back in the day. Uh, Not anymore. It's not worth it. Hang on 1 minute. Gotta get me another soda here. Nobody's over on the other channel. I guess I'm gonna shut that one down. Um, let's see. They rolled off the platform there. Streams on that today, so that's cool. Oh shit. I guess you got some shit for that, Tammy. Who, me? Last time I got hammered? Shit. Let me see. Probably about 2.5, 3 years ago. Once. I wasn't hammered, but I was drank more than I should have. But, yeah, it was like, I was at a Christmas party for work. It was about 2 years ago, I guess. And I probably, the deal is I know damn well I didn't drink what I could back in the day because I would have been floored. You don't drink for a while. It drops your, what do you call it, your tolerance. I probably wouldn't have been able to handle what I used to do. It's nuts. Yeah, dude, I'm in the same boat. It's just getting to be a hard world to live in, brother. You know that, Robert? Yeah. One thing I can tell you, dude, yeah, just chill and open up the Bible if you're trying to find the Lord. You don't have to look very hard. He's with you right now, dude. You just gotta. It's with all of us. You just gotta chill and talk to him like you would anybody else. Yeah. The world's gotten really. That's why I named that one live stream "Spiritual Warfare" because I keep hearing all kind of people on the internet saying they're like feeling like they're attacked and everything's going to hell. Everything's just shit. And you know what? I start feeling that way. I go to church. It helps. There you go. What did you take that for, Tammy? Just to get a little tipsy, or is it for a cold, medicinal reasons? There you go. The contraband. What we in, Robert? We in the Marines or the Army or okay, that's preventative maintenance then, right, Tammy? You're prepping. That's a good way to do it. It's like maybe take something before you get sick. What's up, Josh? How you doing? What's this? Army infantry. There you go. Tammy was in the Navy. I'm in the Army of the Unemployed right now. Whoa, wait a minute. What happened there? Okay. What's Article 15 for us ignorant folk that don't know what Article 15 is? Hey, Red. Now this is the one you're on now. Oh, the other one. Yeah, something was going on big time. You were on there earlier. It was all right, but all of a sudden it went haywire, froze, and I had to get everybody over to here. And now I just turned that one off. It was all fucked up. People were sitting there and they couldn't talk or something. It was froze up. Yeah, it's like Veterans Day in here, man. All you vets. What, over at the other channel, Red Dawn? It's crazy because it was doing that before. I think it's all the shit I was talking about. And I keep talking about YouTube and shit, and I got to stop it. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I was just stating the fact that the shit that, yeah, whatever. And I think they heard it and hit a button to blow the thing up. Hmm. Yeah, Robert, exactly. Let's just get a 21 gun salute and flag. Okay. Are they going to aim the guns at you or drape a flag over your coffin after they shoot you? Because that's what Biden's got us all getting a 21 gun salute pretty soon. Putting us against the wall. Yeah, right, right. So anyway, the what are you guys thinking about the bullshit about Hunter Biden just walking away, getting out of trouble? Crazy. Exactly, Wolverines. Damn straight. Yeah, you were saying that before, a little bit ago. Oh yeah, if that was Trump's son, you're right. They would be tearing him apart. Is that sarcasm, SK? Biden is a great president. That's the funniest thing anybody said on this live stream yet. Does SK stand for Stephen King? Yeah, exactly. I think it's Stephen King, SK. He's a well-known liberal who writes horror stories. You ever hear of him? Few people have anymore. Yeah, here's the deal. The dude was destroying our country, and still is. You got to get him out of there. And when are they going to release the January 6th people? That's what you said you were smoking the other day, Tammy. Still got more of that or something? Oh, man. My back's killing me. I'll lean back. Cat's in the chair. I can't hardly sit right in this thing. I'll squash her. What's up, buddy? She's sitting right next to me. Peanut butter fudge. In case you get the munchies later on. Yeah, I like Dean Koontz a little bit. And Stephen King's all right, but all his books started to sound exactly alike, you know? It seemed like he just changed a little bit here and a little bit there. You guys crack me up with your different weed lingo. Back in the day, we just call it smoking pot. You guys got different flavors and shit. Stephen King always wrote about humorless smiles. Yeah, he's a sick pup, though, Stephen King. What's up, buddy? You know, one of his better books. Did you ever read The Stand, Stephen King? Or it was pretty good too. The Langoliers. Yeah, Langoliers is cool. Some of his stuff was all right, but he's really a creepy dude, I'll tell you what. And a lot of it started to sound very familiar, like he took parts of other books and rewrote, like just used them in the newer books, you know, just kept repeating the same concepts and the same thing. Mr. Toomey, yeah. He was the guy that was freaking out on the airplane in Langoliers there, Red Dawn. Am I right about that? Toomey? Richard Bachman, yeah. Yeah. Harry Potter. Yeah, I got my Harry Potter scar going on there too. It's fading away. Where I crack my head. I say that all the time. Now I know you're smoking too much pot there, Robert. How about the Bernstein Bears? You reading them too? Or is it the Bornstein or whatever the hell? You guys ever hear of the what the hell they call that? The Mandela effect, where like shit's changed throughout the years for some reason. What about the Bernstein Bears or the yeah? Like some people thought it was the Bernstein or something else. There's a lot of shit like that. Like they remember products that looked one way or the name of something, and then it changed. And yeah. I thought Lord of the Rings. That was my thing. They're actually doing another movie, Lord of the Rings. There's something coming out, Gollum's something with Gollum or something, and actually that talent agency, they sent me a thing. I still getting these things from the talent agency about trying, to try out for movie parts, but it's not bullshit. But here's the deal: they want you to buy a catalog and you pay them money, and you might get a walk-on part somewhere, but the odds of you actually getting something decent probably pretty rare. I thought about it at one point, but I feel like it's kind of a scam. Yeah, exactly. Uh, yeah, maybe I will. Actually, if you go look at some of my videos, I'm just doing little clips of shit. And the thing is that somebody, I didn't tell, half of you guys weren't on here earlier. And I don't want to get too big into this because I went on for about 20 minutes. And I know it kind of pissed YouTube off because they might have been actually thinking maybe I was like bummed out or something. And they might have been looking out for me. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They probably were. Somebody over there got concerned because one of my videos it's called George Carlin Moments. Where I'm just basically doing like they have audio in their library you can borrow and just do like whatever the thing basically act it out. And I did one he did called Suicide, and somebody must have thought like, oh, he's going to do himself in. And in actuality, I looked at a couple of my other videos in that whole week, and they were kind of grim or dark, but that's just the way I roll. And to me, it's art, and it meant nothing, Somebody's reading into it. Yeah, I was actually kind of bombing earlier in that week, but I would never do anything, like that. So it is what it is. Maybe I'm a better actor than I know if they thought that. Yeah, you saw it yesterday. I went on there and just talked about it just to make sure I cleared the air. I don't want anybody. It was a content creator or they said a content creators or staff members saw your video and were concerned. Maybe they really were. So you know what? That's cool if they were looking out, and I'll leave it at that. I don't want. I'm beating a dead horse. Shit up. I'm beating the thing to death again. So. Because at one part of me started to wonder if somebody did that. It's like, what do they do now? Where they SWAT people? They call the cops on you doing nothing. You get your head blown off. Like somebody could have just like tried to set me up and say, "Yo, yeah, he's going to do something." But I don't think so. I really, after rereading that letter, I think somebody might have really been concerned. So they don't have to be. All is well. Yeah. So yeah, All Casting. That's the name of the talent agency, and they keep sending me shit. And the more I ignore them, they're like, now we got to get them. Like it's reverse psychology or something. Like now they're coming after me because I don't even pay attention to it anymore. It's just if you don't give a shit, and I just don't because I got too much shit going on. But you know what? It may actually get me out of my financial jam if I went and did that. Yeah, evidently that's the new thing. Like they were saying that's going to probably happen to a lot of Trump's cabinet. Like people are doing that kind of bullshit. I think it happened to Marjorie Taylor Greene back in the day multiple times. Watch. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Well, that's the whole thing. I'm just trying to entertain you. Sometimes it's completely off the hook crazy. Just something that I was like, hey, that might work. And I'll just throw it up there. Even if it's shit, I'll just throw it up there and see what works and doesn't. And I got guts enough to leave it stand there and see what happens, But whatever. What's it say? OSU lost to Michigan. Yeah. 5th year. Yeah, you know what? That's crazy. I said this the other day. I used to like Ohio State, and then I started following Michigan back in the day. Now I hardly follow any sports the last 2 years, here and there. And the Eagles are allowed to go to the Super Bowl, and I'm hardly watching them. I'm like catching the score after. I think I just got all burned out on all the shit, and starting to think everything's fixed. You know what I mean? Especially like boxing, Jake Paul and Tyson. Anybody watch that fiasco? I guess he's an old man now. He's, 58, trying to fight 20-year-old or something. Red Dawn, you got swatted by your neighbor? That's crazy. They kicked the door in and shit. Go do it then. Yeah, you know what? They kept saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, 29 different directors in the last month picked your profile." Well, I don't even have a profile that I made. I just wrote a little thing, like they had an application. I did like half of it. I just stopped and I sent whatever. And I don't, unless somebody went on YouTube and took videos or something off there. I had no, what do you call it? The hell do you call that shit? You know, a profile or I don't know what the hell. You know what I'm trying to say, I think. So they had to have been looking at, and you know what? That one video I had that they took down, they wiped it out, was I did a version of Eagles Desperado. I thought it was half decent, yeah, and they took it down and said, copyright strike and all this. And it was like, I got it right out of your damn catalog. Why are you offering it if, whatever. And right at that time, I was getting all kinds of people, all kinds of, hey, come over to All Casting. Who was the other one? Happy Gilmore. They sent me a couple. It was up in New Jersey. They got a new Happy Gilmore they're filming, and I was invited to go apply. Well, that's the trick of it. They're telling you, oh, you're invited. So what? Everybody in the world can be invited to go up there and apply. Meanwhile, they're getting your money. You're paying for talent agency and everything. Maybe I'm being skeptical, or not skeptical. Maybe I'm being negative. But I don't know. What was good there, Tammy? The Eagles one? Yeah, that bummed me out. I kind of actually liked that. I mean, they should have just said take it down or let me keep it. They just said, oh, we muted it, and it was gone. And they keep going after the ones that I like. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. But whatever. Maybe I'm being too negative. Maybe I should go and try that. But I don't know that I want to be in Hollywood and all that kind of shit if I did get famous, because everybody out there is a freak. Yeah. The trick is not giving a shit. I don't mean like that, but just go out there and do whatever the hell you got to do, There you go. I did a couple Hank Williams Jr.'s that I kind of liked. And then I did some, and I didn't care for them. But they took one of them down, I think. No, was it that? Some other thing I did, they took it down. Man, my cat's scratching me. What's up, buddy? Huh? Say hello to YouTube. She's sitting behind me. She's digging her claw in there. She's chewing her paw or something, and her claw was going into my back. Exactly, dude. Yeah, they're all baked and shit. A lot of those people did sell their soul, I think. Hollywood people. Yep. I have a prediction that Hollywood's going to burn to the ground, dude. Watch. Something will happen to it. Yeah, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Fireball from the sky. That's like a den of iniquity or a frickin' hell spawn crawling out of the hillside over there by the Hollywood sign. All those people, they're all a bunch of evil fucks as far as I'm concerned, most of them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, rats fleeing from the burning ship, sinking ship. A while back, I did one of like a Dave Chappelle clip. I kind of liked that one, but it didn't take off as well as I thought it might. First off, I don't look nothing like Dave Chappelle, but he's funny as shit. There you go. Yeah. She's over in England now, hiding out. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I wonder if I still have that. I threw it in private. It was a people. That's when people thought, man, the dude lost his mind. It's fucking acting. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I thought. See, that's the thing. I laugh at shit, and other people thinking, the hell is that? They don't catch my sense of humor. If I find that, Robert, I'd put it back up there. But I guarantee you, I'll get another person say, "Oh, he's going to do himself in." Yeah. What was some of the other shit I did? I did some crazy shit on there. Yeah. I'll tell you that what. Some days I just feel like I just feel like just blowing up the channel, just walking away. And other days I'm into it. It's weird. It's just I think it's because I sometimes I spend too much time messing around with it, and then other times it's like it becomes tedious because I can't. Some every now and then you hit a spot where you just can't even think of anything to do anymore, and then all of a sudden it comes back around. You know, you get it's like a writer's cramp, or writer's block, or something, or whatever the hell you call it. Did you? I did a bunch of what did it? Tombstone and some other Western shit for a while. Yeah, but you know what, Red Dawn? You're, yeah. Here's the deal. You've been on there for a hell of a long time, and there's people that do like your channel, and it's not fair because that I feel like you're being suppressed too, and I got suppressed. I mean, they were suppressing me for a while, and they started to do it the other day, maybe about a week ago. Like all this, I could tell because everything got real weird with the, you know, do something that you used to get like 800 or 900 views and so many thumbs up, and it would be dead as shit. It was almost the same type of thing, and it was right after they had a problem with me, medical misinformation or something, whatever. So they were punishing me, I guess. So anyway, I'm wondering how long it'll be before you'll have to have a chip in you. You know, eventually they're going to be implanting chips in people, and you won't be able to do things like even shop without it. You know what I mean? You can't buy or sell. They won't let you on the internet and shit probably without it. You know? Pin drop. Uh, that's you know what, Red Dawn. See, you can be funny as shit sometimes with some of your comments. I think YouTube owes me the way I look at it for one reason. I literally almost lost a job putting the videos up one time. But here's the thing. I was on my frickin' break, and somebody didn't like me in the place and literally ratted me out. And literally, it was a 2-minute short video, maybe a little bit less than that. And the dude bitched, right? Meanwhile, he's going out and having a cigarette break. You know what I'm saying? They can do that, or drink a cup of coffee and chill. But I chose to do a 2-minute video, and the guy caused me a problem. But the general manager said, I'm not bothering him about it, because basically he thought it was ignorant that they're trying to tell me to take it down. He was actually a cool manager. What's it say? There you go. Oh man, my back's starting to hurt. Oh shit. That's why I didn't go out in the car to do this, man. My back's bothering me right now. Getting old. Yeah, don't let it get you down. You know what? I'm starting to get the feeling we're not going to be here much longer. This shit's about to go up in flames. Or maybe not. Maybe it's all BS. They keep talking about nuclear war and all this shit. And I don't really give a shit. If it happens, it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Go on, enjoy your life right now, and just get right with God. That's basically what you got to do. No, I don't. Do you want me to put the other channel back up? That's crazy as hell. Let me put this over there. I'll put the other one back up there. Now, you know what they're doing? Because I'll keep talking about, I guarantee you, they're messing with the damn thing. I need to stay the fuck away from talking about okay. Hang on. All right. Okay, what the hell time is it? About 9:04. The hell? Okay. Alright, the other channel's going up now. Put it back up. Let's see. There we go. So you get kicked out, you can jump over to the other live stream now. I got both of them back up again. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, now both of them are going up. Hopefully they don't mess with it. What's it say? Am I freezing now, or is it okay now? There you go. Legends and Tales just came up on this one. The notification went out. So both my channels are up right now. Actually, I should try to build the other channel too, my backup. And I gotta get. There's one other channel I should have done. Robert keeps asking me the Revenge of Josie Wales. That's when they take down one of my other channels. Then I'm really going to go fucking ballistic. Okay, Tammy's over there. Oh, you couldn't see the chat, really? What, just recently, or the whole time you were over there? I don't know what the hell's going on. Huh. It's a problem with these little cans of. I usually get the big cans, the big 16-ounce sodas. I'm drinking through this thing like it's nothing. Yeah, man, they're messing with it big time. You know what? I watch other people do live streams and they ain't getting messed with. I'm getting messed with. 3 cans. Actually, going on the fourth one. I think they're like 8-ounce cans. Wait a minute. 7.5 ounces. That ain't shit. Well, this one still got some in it. Put these over here for a moment. I'll be all wired out. Won't be able to go to bed from all the caffeine. Yeah, it's out of control. So anyway, hopefully Trump will fix all the censorship problems that I thought he was talking about. Doing something with YouTube because it's ridiculous. Who knows? Okay, we got 6 thumbs up over there, 1 over here. So I actually did 3 live streams on the Josie Wales channel because I had to kill one and then start it over. Now I'm doing it again. Hey, I never saw Amir jumped off. I wonder if he didn't say nothing. He just rolled away. Yeah, I ain't seen him for a while. Trying to see what these comments say. Hurt me to like leave. Next bother me. What does that say? Yeah, chat is 2. It's all thumbs up there. What with the? Yeah, I guess it was a long day, but I'd rather be working. I gotta get back to work. It's fucked up. I don't think I've ever been out at work this long. It's really weird. It's got to be because everything's so screwed up. And you know what? I can't be cherry picking or just trying to find the perfect job. I got to go grab whatever the fuck's available, and even if it's taking a loss for a little while, I'm trying to be like selective. I got to make sure I'm not doing that. Like, I'm trying to. It's fucked up right now, and when you get older too, it's all of a sudden shit. I had no problem all my life getting a job. Just right now, it's starting to get weird. Could be just a fluke. Yeah, I don't see too many jobs. Yeah, exactly. Hey, mixed media, is that you? You're back. There you go. It's all right. Man, the live stream went down at one point and had to jump over to the other channel. I got both channels going again. And I turned one off for a while and put it back on because for some reason Tammy was getting kicked out of the chat. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Huh. Tammy said she couldn't see anybody else in the chat earlier, or on one of the channels. It doesn't make any sense. Hey, yeah, yeah. I don't get it. Yep. You go on some people's live streams and they never have problems. I think a lot of it has to do with, let's face it, consequences later. I got to cut that out and try to calm the hell down a little bit. But I don't like to be completely stifled. I like to be able to, have some. Huh. Here we got some other people coming over on the other channel now. See what we got. Well, pretty soon yours is going to be under my house there, White Crow. Anyone ever say you look kind of like a white iced tea? Yeah, no, that's pretty good though. You know what? I was told that I looked like John Goodman or something. Remember the dude from the Roseanne? Was it Roseanne Barr show? Nothing like a good old troll to come on there. What's this? Yeah. What? I don't take. Hey, if you guys ever get booted out of there, just don't take it to heart or nothing. I ain't doing nothing. That's coming from YouTube or whatever. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. What's it say? Who the main character from Breaking Bad? Who's that? Walt or Jesse? Park slides never. Nah, sorry, dude. No. I never heard that one. That's pretty funny. Who's taking that? You have to. I thought that dude was cracking me up there. I know he's trying to troll me, but he was kind of funny. What we got over here? Ah, shit. Both comparisons are hilarious, but far off. Don't worry about whatsoever. Worry about. Nah, I ain't worried. I don't give a shit. So anyway, see, she's got this laughing emoji going on there. What's water off white? Wait a minute. What? Walter White. Walter off white. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Now he was supposed to be smart. I ain't Walter White. He was a genius. What do we got over here? But that is a great show, though. Yeah, exactly. Walt had glasses. I could go completely bald when he had cancer. I'll be back and go shave my head real quick. Who's that over there? We got somebody at Red Dawn. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Sometimes it's funny, but sometimes they can be assholes too. But I don't worry about it. Appreciate you saying that. But what's this over here? Yeah, I wish I had my glasses over here. Walter White. That was kind of a sad ending to Breaking Bad. Um, I was kind of hoping Walt would get the hell away and didn't. Yeah, I kind of do look. I'm looking at my reflection a little bit like Walter White. Yeah, don't let it bother you. I like being old because that means it's less time I got to hang around with you young motherfucking turds listening to you troll me. Sooner or later, I'm going to be taking a dirt nap. I won't have to listen to your shit no more. Man, just mess with you. What's that say down there? I just subscribed to your YouTube. Thank you, dude. Thanks. Who took that? They took your damn message down. The guy subscribes to me. They take it down. Oh man. Thank you anyway, dude. Maybe they thought you were saying something. What's it say? What's it? You never saw that show? You got to check that out. That was a really good show, I thought. Breaking Bad. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. Hang on. As long as I'm on the right side of the dirt, not under the dirt, I'm doing good. I'm getting old, dude. What's it say? I'm almost 50. Exactly. Exactly, Red Dawn. Yeah, as long as I'm breathing, I'm doing well. Exactly, brother. You know what? I don't even have a TV in here anymore. I literally took it out and threw it in a fucking dumpster. It was a small TV and made a satisfying crunch sound when I threw it against the thing in the dumpster. That was about the most enjoyment I got out of it for years because TV anymore sucks. The shit they put on there, you're better off looking at YouTube. Like, look at this guy, looks like Walter White here. That's a great show though. Good writer, Vince Gilligan. He also did I think the X-Files back in the day. But yeah, I thought that was a great show. It's heartbreaking when it ended, man. I didn't want it to end. It's just. There you go. I don't take no jabs, man. They took our jab. Is that from the? You're saying jab? That sounds like somebody from Massachusetts talking about. They took our jab. Yeah, the the migrants came in and took their jab. Hey, Tammy, how's it? Yeah, man, I got tired of watching this shit. Just toss that bitch right in the dumpster. And like I said, it was almost satisfying to hear that thing smash against the opposite side of the dumpster thing. I felt like Keith Moon when he destroyed a hotel room and, threw a TV out the window back in the day, the Who drummer. Yeah, but definitely, you guys got anybody that didn't see Breaking Bad, I advise you to check it out. It's worth watching. Nothing wrong with that. I listen to music too. I'll just watch shit on YouTube or right on my phone anymore. I don't even give a shit about the fact that it's smaller picture and all this shit. You get used to it. I did anyway. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and they're smashing up. Yeah, that's a great movie. Office Space. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Blockbuster. Yeah, it was kind of neat to be able to rent out DVDs and shit. But yeah, nowadays, everything you can download this and do that. All the old school shit. I can't keep up with the changing times, I guess. Time for me to retire, go away and stop bothering you young folk. Get the hell off of YouTube, maybe. What's it say? Red Dawn was talking about Blockbuster earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of neat. You can go and get video out. Oh, really? Man. So you always coming on here and making me hungry for the stuff you're cooking and shit. One of these days you got to mail me out a burrito or whatever you're making that day. Overnight it to me so it's not too rotten by the time it gets here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, records, yeah. You know what? I actually good and took something out of the music a lot of times. Crazily enough, that's a lot of people say that. Like the Beatles, Sergeant Pepper, the first time they put it out on CD, it didn't sound even half as good, I thought. Maybe it's what you're used to. Yeah. Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life is good. That was a good movie. Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, exactly. Nick Kurtz. Why does that name sound familiar? He died today? Who's Jerry? Am I Jerry, dude? The Lance Shipment. Richie Rose. Yeah, Who's Nick Kurtz? That name does sound familiar. He was a Western actor. Huh. How did he die? Did he get shot off his horse or something? I don't know that. The name sounded familiar. Oh, man. Hang on 1 minute. There you go. Hey, yeah, 45. Yeah, that sounds great there, Tammy. Is that what you're making? Is that what you were making tonight? Slow roasted, yep. Slow cooker. Uh, Pork loin and carrots and potatoes. There you go. I have to look that dude up. That name does sound familiar. I'm trying to think what movies he was in. So I'm about 20,000, a little over 20, maybe 23,000 away from 250,000 views on Josie Wales' channel. Hopefully, maybe I can get it by the end of the month, or actually maybe before that if I'm lucky. Let's see this. Dr. Pepper. Oh, yeah, I'm Dr. Pepper. Root beer's all right. Baked Bean 420. I like that name, dude. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's for me. I won't even touch. I was saying this earlier. I don't like Coca-Cola and I don't like Pepsi anymore. Back in the day, I liked it, but they changed the formula or something. It doesn't taste the same to me, anyway. Yeah, that's good too. Fried cabbage, potatoes, parsnip last night. Dan, I gotta go start eating at your house there, Tammy, and mixed media. Sitting there making oodles and noodles, and I'm a fucking chef. And these guys are roasting pork loins and shit. But I often say this: who the hell wants to come home from, your job and do your job at home too all the time? Because people always ask me, do you cook at home? I said, do you ask a carpenter, does he go home and build a fucking house? No, I don't cook. Yeah, I'll open a can of raviolis or something. Actually, I do. Once in a while, all jokes aside, I do cook at home. But the problem is you don't have necessarily the equipment you'd have at, like at a restaurant, and the ingredients. Everything's scaled down because it's in your house. So I don't like that. I want all the shit at hand. Yeah. Call that mise en place. Everything within reach. Place for everything and everything in its place. Come on. Okay, cool. They almost start cutting. I picked that thing up one too many times. It almost cut it off. So, watch. What's this? Dude, realistically, I never cooked for myself, women. Only for others. If I am by myself, I am eating the bread and tomatoes, and they're throwing it out for the night. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. I almost like cut this one off too. I gotta stop picking up the damn phones. Like instantly, her comment came up here like, did I want to edit it and shit? It's just from touching the damn phone. Yeah, it's just, do you want to go home after you busted your ass or dinners or whatever you did and come home and cook yourself something fancy? Not me. Once in a blue moon, maybe, but usually on my day off on a holiday or something. Can't get into it when I'm, busted my ass all night and come home and, make something fancy. If you can't cook it in the fucking microwave, I'm going hungry that night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, afraid to pick this up, but I can't read the damn thing. There you go. Hey, by the way, Red Dawn, what's the weather like out there now? Are you guys getting like shit tons of rain out there? A little while ago, it was like you had atmospheric rivers, they were calling it, whatever the hell that is. All of a sudden, they're inventing new weather names and shit. I never heard of that growing the fuck up. You either had rain or you didn't. You didn't have there's an atmospheric river coming through. The hell is that? What's it say? Yeah, there we go. The Grease album. What the hell does that say? Pleasant weather. Right. Yeah, that's cool. Plenty of sunshine, a few earthquakes. But other than that, everything's cool out there on the West Coast, right? The left coast. What's that from Greece? I can't remember that album. I know John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John were in that, weren't they? Okay, yep. Did you guys ever see the movie Lords of Flatbush? John Travolta, Sly Stallone, and Henry Winkler were all in it. They're all like bikers or leather, like back in the, I guess it's supposed to be like 1950s type of. Hang on, I can barely read these. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Mixed media got it. Wait a minute. I'm afraid to pick these phones. Yeah. I'm running out of juice on that one. You know what? Wait a minute. I had forgotten about that. This one's Pale Rider's in great shape. It's still got about 30% on it at least. This one looked like it was down to 20%. You know what? I did good today. I actually had both of my phones charged before I did the live stream. That's a real rarity. Usually, damn thing only got like, 15, 20%. I'm trying to do a live stream. Then I'm sitting here with plugging the damn thing in. Who we got over here? Somebody just jumped on here. Monkey juice. Absolutely need glasses, dude. You're right. Good eye. I don't have good eyes, but you saw that. Yep. Yeah, I'm old, man. What the fuck you want? And actually, I had him here earlier. I thought I did, but I don't see him. Yeah, Travolta. He's in that Scientology thing, I think, isn't he? Oh man. Hey, do any of you guys remember James Munder? He had a YouTube channel. He used to be in Scientology, and he was saying he was actually pretty funny to watch. He had his own channel for a while. But anyway, what the hell was I going to say about him? Oh, he was in, and he said like it was like stalking him. I don't know whether he was bullshitting or not, but I think I heard that before. How you doing, DV? Yeah, Travolta is a pilot. I heard that. And he was an urban cowboy. Wait a minute. Was he in that? No, it was. Maybe. I'm thinking of that. What's the other one? I forget. That's Tom Cruise? Maybe. Oh, yeah, with the Scientology. Yeah, no, he's still in that. No, but James Munder was a YouTuber. I swore he had an issue with them. And he was saying, like, he was getting stalked and shit. Whether it was true or not, I don't know. But he went on for a while about it. And next thing you know, mysteriously, or not mysteriously, he was driving down the freeway in L.A. or something late at night, lost control of his car. People were speculating maybe somebody offed him or something. I don't think so. I think he had some issues and just lost control. What's it say? There you go. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, with Travolta. I never saw that. I mean, I saw advertisement for that. Look Who's Talking. Was that with Kirstie Alley and Travolta? Kirstie Alley, yeah, Scientology too. Yep, exactly. Yep. Did she died? Didn't she just not very long ago? Kirstie Alley's gone, right? Yeah. Trying to figure out what the hell time it is. You think I'd have a fucking clock around here? I usually depend on my phone, but it's just doesn't have the actual. Anybody on the East Coast in the chat? Throw me what time it is up there. I'm figuring it's about 10 o'clock almost now. I'm guessing at it. Wait, what's that say? 8:22. But you're out in the middle of the. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, you going on a smoke break there? You're on Mountain Time there, mixed media, I think. Yep. It says a 10:22 in Florida. Yeah, I fucking thought it was getting kind of late there. I gotta get up in the morning. I'll hang on here for another 15, 20 minutes or so, maybe. Oh, man. So, what's it say? Oh, Cheers. Yeah, okay, yeah. The show Cheers. Yeah, Kirstie Alley was on that. Norm, remember Norm? And Cliff. I actually liked Cheers. I thought it was a pretty funny show. Where in Florida are you from, Monkey Juice? East Coast or on the west side, near Gulf of Mexico or Atlantic Ocean side, or in the middle, or up top? Are you near Key West? I was down Tampa for a while at one point. I just vacation. My aunt lived down a little lower, and like near Venice Beach. My aunt and my uncle. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. Ted Danson did. Yeah. He was dating Whoopi Goldberg. That's right. I remember that. And then he did that thing where he did blackface, and man, never heard the end of that shit. That, yeah, whatever. Again, that's a comedy faux pas. He thought it'd be funny, and evidently it wasn't. It's like, yeah. Married with Children was funny as shit back in the day. Yep. Trying to think of some of the other good ones they had. What the hell else was out there besides Cheers? There seemed like there's another really good one. Do you guys remember Taxi? With Jim Ignatowski. It was Christopher Lloyd and Danny DeVito and Alex Rieger. I can't remember. Judd Hirsch, maybe. And who else was in that? Tony Danza, Bobby Wheeler. I think his name was Jeff Conaway. And Elaine Nardo. She was, what the hell was her name? Mary Lou Henner. And of course, Latka, the foreign guy that Andy Kaufman played. That was a great show. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. That's back in the day. But if they brought that back around, it still would be funny, probably. Oh yeah, I don't remember. I know what you're talking about. Tony Danza, Monk was great. First couple episodes I saw Monk, I was laughing my ass off. His famous line, "Here's the thing," and he'd start telling what the mystery was. He'd always say, "Here's the thing." Here, Mork and Mindy. Now, is that what you wrote the first time? That I said Monk. Okay. Yeah, Mork and Mindy was good. I was thinking, do you remember Monk? The guy with the germ phobia? The detective? Tony Shalhoub, maybe his name was? Happy Days, yeah. Happy Days got corny as shit near the end, though. Actually, it was always kind of corny. But it's a part of Americana, man. It was like, that was famous back in the 70s. And American Graffiti is what it was based off of, kind of. It was like a spin-off series off of that. And Richie Cunningham or Ron Howard was in both, I believe. Well, am I right on that? Yeah, I think so. And one other person was in both of them. Roseanne, yeah. Trailer Park, well, yeah. Trailer Park Boys. I heard that. I don't know if I ever saw it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now, I thought that was just a video. They did a video clip, the Happy Days montage or something when Weezer was playing. But I don't know, were they really on there? I don't think they were around when that was going on. What's it say? Bubbles the cat. Porter. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I'm gonna hop off of here because I got to get up in the morning. I'll talk to you guys. Maybe I'll do a live stream tomorrow night or something. Thanks everybody for stopping by. If you could hit me up with a thumbs up. Anybody who isn't subscribed that I really could use the help trying to build the channel. Appreciate you all. Thanks a lot. What's this? I still made an impact on the. There you go. Have a good one, Tammy. Thank you. See you guys. See you, Mixed Media. Appreciate you. See you, Red Dawn. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you too. And all you guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.